Welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video because I'm about to talk about something. I watched this movie a couple of days ago, but before that, I watched this movie when it came out on a plane on a tiny ass 9-inch screen. And when I watched it, all everybody was talking about how it is you have to see it in IMAX. It's one of the greatest movies I've ever watched. The visuals are insane. Oh my god, this is one of the best. Disappointment is not even the word that I can talk about. I'm gonna say overrated because this wasn't a disappointment. This was overrated. This is such a regular ass movie. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. This is such a regular ass movie. I'm not even a big fan of this nigga. But I do not hate him at all. I have no problem with this nigga. I just don't like how they hyped the shit out of this. And I'll be honest, this was worse watching it the second time than it was the first time. How is that possible? I watched it on an airplane on a fucking 9-inch smaller than an iPad screen, and I enjoyed it way more than when I watched it in IMAX. Maybe it's because it was overhyped. Let's give it that. It was overhyped. Let's get to the reasons why. Number 1, the acting in this movie, golly, basic. Bro, Miles Teller, Glenn Powell, Jennifer Connelly, Tom Cruise, the guy who played Bob, Val Kilmer, John Hamm, uh, 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 Louis Pullman. A lot of these niggas I seen in other shit. Jennifer Connelly, I seen these niggas in other shit. Everybody was given a 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 5 out of 10 basic ass fucking performance. I believed them, but also I was just like, this guy's just, bro, Val Kilmer. I love Val Kilmer scenes. I'm gonna be honest, Val Kilmer scenes, I liked them a lot. What I truly did not like was, hold on, let me get back to the cast. Tom Cruise was so generic in this movie. He didn't give me anything. In Tom Cruise movies, he usually gives me something. In this movie, I didn't feel like only time I actually felt when he something from him was when he stole the plane and then did the course. That was it. That was the only time it made me feel in this movie that he's Tom Cruise. Outside of it, I feel like anybody else could have done that shit. I don't know, bruh. Jennifer Connelly. Hey, first of all, anytime she got on the screen, I got so fucking bored, yo. Yo, her and Tom's relationship? Oh, pfft, put the fries in the bag, yo. I have not watched Top Gun the original, and I'm not going to watch it because it's a cheesy 80s movie, and I don't like cheesy movies. That's just not who I am. That's not what I like. What I do like is something good, and this was okay, and that's what's pissing me off. Her and Tom's relationship, my god, snooze fest. I did not give a fuck. I like the interactions with Tom Cruise and this bitch daughter. She's not a bitch. I apologize. I just didn't like the movie. Jennifer Connelly's daughter. There's the only two scenes I liked when they was talking about the relationship. Outside of that, snooze fest. And then in the middle of the fucking movie, in the look at me. Look at me in the eyes. Fuck all the bullshit. Look at me right here. Hey, hold on. Look at me. Look at me. In the middle of the fucking movie, these niggas strip, take their shirts off, and go to the beach and play football. Yo, what are we doing, yo? What are we doing? What the fuck did that have to do with anything? Bro, I remember the movie, but I forgot that scene was in it. I promise you, I forgot that scene. I was so. What are we doing? Oh, we're playing offense and defense at the same time. For what? This Baywatch ass scene, this Michael Bay ass scene. Yo, get the fuck out of here, yo. Yo, get the fuck out of here, little nigga. What the fuck was that? Though, when you're paying attention, I swear movies on airplanes are a lot better because you're stuck in a confined space and then you have to think about. I had this movie 8.5 out of 10 when I watched it on the plane. This shit dropped to a 7.5. On me, 7.5. This shit dropped. Crazy. That's why you watch movies twice, yo. I'm not finna watch any of the movies that I just seen again, though. Not for a while. Miles Teller, I think he did phenomenal. He was the best one in the scene. If it wasn't for Val Kilmer's performance in that scene where he was talking to Tom about, don't give up and get these guys to do it and da 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 da. I liked Val Kilmer in this, and I liked Miles Teller in this. Hondo, he was good, I guess. He was a good cameo. I didn't really think anything too much. John Hamm, he was also okay. I didn't think anything. Warlock, I didn't think anything of Phoenix. Phoenix was good. I didn't mind Phoenix. I think Phoenix did a good job. I think Glenn Powell as the villain slash anti-hero, he did a good job. I do not like him as a main character, but that character that he played, phenomenal. I didn't mind. Bob, I liked the way that he played it because in the beginning he was kind of like a little bitch, but then towards the middle slash end, he was kind of like, you a bitch. Like, I'm on the fighter jet for a reason. I'm not no beta personality. I really like that from Bob. Payback and Fanboy, they didn't give me anything. They really did. Like the scenes they were in, forgettable. I didn't really was like, oh my god, from this movie. I was kind of just Everybody else, bang average. The plot of the movie wasn't a bad plot. The action scenes were good. Were good action scenes. This is an action movie. Tom Cruise, fighter jets. You expect good action. It was okay. Was it anything spectacular in IMAX? Hell no. Was it something that you should be dying to go see like they was talking about when this movie came out in 2022? Fuck no. They was talking about how this nigga waited until COVID was done to release this movie so that it would get the love it deserves. Bro, you could have released this movie during COVID. It wasn't that big of a deal. Like I feel so low on this movie after I watched it. It was such a basic ass movie. That's the like if I could give you a description of this movie, it's so basic with cool fighter jet scenes. That's the gist of the entire movie. That's the gist of the entire movie. If I would like, I just talked about Mortal Kombat. Here's Mortal Kombat. Here's Top Gun. It's not that much of a big difference. It's just that you clear the acting gap. The acting was great. Not great in this movie. Was just solid. You did a good job. You made it believable. I like some of the characters you have, but overall, this is just pancakes from a diner in the middle of fucking America. Middle of mudfuck America near a truck stop. It's just pancakes and a hot coffee, right? It's not some shit that you'll write home about, but you'll think about it. Oh, you remember them pancakes that we had in that diner in the middle of fucking nowhere near that truck stop in Kansas? Man, was it a good diner. I'm never going back. That's a terrible analogy, but you get what I mean. If you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. Um, I'm finna go see some more movies soon. Hopefully we get a good banger again because wow was I disappointed. My final rating, I'll give this a 7.5 out of 10. About 3 stars out of 5, pretty much. Thank you guys for watching. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, so make sure you like the video, comment on the video what you thought about Top Gun Maverick. Am I overreacting? Am I hating? Tell me honestly. Am I a hater? Am I truly a hater for thinking this? If not, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Peace.